first concert together and you want to see Elvis Costello? Please. The man is a fossil. He's been around since the late 70s. I want to see a band that's progressive, you know, on the cutting edge, like Nine Inch Nails or Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, Aerosmith, Black Crowes, Megadeth, you know. And if that doesn't work, let's at least see a band that's really... What do you mean I never let you talk? Okay, go ahead, I'm listening. Gotta go.
I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it?
Well, I want to do it.
I know you do.
Of course I do. I mean, I want to study acting, right? And how often does Patrick Winters teach a special 6-week seminar? The guy is incredible. He's an actor. He's a director. Al Pacino thanked him when he got his Oscar. Why am I even debating this? I'm signing up. Great. There's Jill. I get the lead in every play, Jablonski.
She's a total serious method actress. I heard that helped herself go crazy as Lady Macbeth. She watched every Molly Ringwald movie 7 times.
I can't do it.
Then don't.
But I have to.
Then do.
But I'm so nervous.
Then don't.
But then I'll hate myself.
Then go for it.
You ever thought of yourself as wishy-washy?
Yes and no.
I'm doing it.
You're gonna do it.
I am going to do it.
This is a good thing.
This is an excellent thing.
Okay.
Okay. Is Blossom with 1 S or 2?
Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Buy up your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Stop all your fussing, slap on a smile. Come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
Let's put that red piece over here. I like that. And you put this blue one over there. Perfect. Frank, you have such a talent with make blocks. You should see me with Lincoln Logs. I'm awesome.
Oh, well done, you two. What are you building?
A robot.
Would you like to stand up pizza with us?
No thanks. Whenever I eat cheese, my neck swells up like a balloon. Well, see you all later.
Bye-bye, Frank. Yes, hi. I'd like an extra large super supreme with extra peppers, onions, and olives. 1/2 double cheese and mushrooms, the other half pineapple and ham.
Dad?
Hold on.
Listen, on the third half, can you put pepperoni?
There is no third half.
Order one then.
Canadian bacon.
On which half?
The left.
Substitute the ham with Canadian bacon and give me a medium pepperoni.
Nick?
Hold on.
Sweetheart, come and get jalapenos.
Put jalapenos on it. You know that's going to cost an extra $1.
I'll find a way to repay you.
Double the jalapenos.
Dad?
Hold on.
Listen, can I pay for dinner?
Do I have to loan you the money?
Absolutely not. I just got this brand new credit card that gives you frequent flyer miles for every $1 that you charge. So the way I see it is if I spend $20,000, I'm going on a free trip to Europe.
are you gonna pay the bill?
On the credit card, Dad.
Joey, we'll sit down and talk about this later. Bring the credit card and a pair of scissors.
Hey, guys.
Hold on just another second.
Do you mind our washing machine just imploded?
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Tony, you guys want some pizza?
No, thanks, Dad. This body is far too tired to process food. Dinner?
Okay.
No, honey. Not for the baby, for you.
Oh, no food, baby.
I guess that'll do it. No, don't put me on hold again. Come here, you. I just want to give you a big kiss. No, not you. Yes, a half an hour will be fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, look, Tony, he's asleep. Maybe we should get some sleep, too.
Is it okay if we crash upstairs?
Crash away.
We promise not to sleep for more than 3 or 4 days.
Those poor guys.
Yeah, babies are adorable, but so much work when they're first born.
Mommy, how are they born?
What do you mean, sweetheart?
How are they born?
Well, what have you heard?
The teacher, Mrs. Ford, says to make children, man gives the woman a special gift.
A special gift?
Yes, but I forgot what it is.
Oh, Blossom 6. Kennedy, look, it's Blossom and 6. Oh, I think they look wonderful today, don't you?
Time to switch to decaf.
Oh, God, I gotta call Boomer. Mr. Russo, you don't mind if I use the phone, do you?
Sure.
Well, I did it. I signed up. I am auditioning for Patrick Winters.
Oh, I saw a production of his in London that was absolutely phenomenal. The man was born to direct.
And how was he born?
We'll discuss that later.
Now all I have to do is come up with a killer monologue.
How about St. Joan?
St. Joan?
Joan of Arc.
Or Joan of Arc?
It's a play
A play?
by George Bernard Shaw.
George Bernard Shaw.
What do you think?
I think I've never heard of it.
I think you should read it.
I think I will.
I think I'm finished.
Me too.
Thanks for taking care of the laundry, Joey.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Joe.
You know, it's a good thing he's a boy, or else he'd be his Aunt Joe, huh?
Oh, we really needed that nap. This kid is wearing us out. We haven't slept, we haven't showered, we're totally disoriented.
Yeah. Last time I felt this bad, I checked into rehab.
And when we could be sleeping, we're not because Tony's stressing out over his job offer in Colorado, so.
Are you guys still seriously thinking about that?
Yeah, you know, with a new baby and all the fires, floods, earthquakes, and riots, I'm pretty much afraid to leave the house.
That's just what Colorado needs. A paranoid paramedic.
Well, thanks again, Joe.
No problem, guys.
You know, that nap really cleared my head up.
Me too.
Guys! We'll see y'all later. Hey, Kennedy, what's up?
Trying to figure out how babies are made.
Oh, you know what, Kennedy? Teddy bears really can't have babies.
I know that, silly. I'm talking about real people.
Real people? Oh, jeez.
Real people have babies.
Oh, gosh, do I have to? I mean, why do you want to know about that anyway?
What if somebody asks me? What do I tell them?
Tell them you're too young.
I'm old enough to make cereal.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'm afraid it's a little bit more complicated than that, honey.
Is it harder than riding the bike?
I think so.
Okay, then. Can you please answer one question?
I could try.
What is the special thing that Daddy gives to Mommy?
Whoa!
Death of a salesman is, on the surface, a deceptively simple play, Mr. Raven. Willie Loman's painful deterioration is not only one of age, but also one that symbolizes the loss of innocence and the demise of the American dream. Nonetheless, a very bold choice for a young man. Give it another 30 years, Mr. Rabin, and you'll be perfect for the part. All right, let's see who's next. Rizzo. Blossom Rizzo.
That's Russo, Blossom Russo. But you can call me Rizzo if you want. I mean, you're the teacher.
Blossom. On the bat's back I fly after summer merrily. Merrily, merrily shall I live now under the blossom that hangs on the bough. Anyone? The Tempest by William Shakespeare? But I digress. Miss Russo, what will you be gracing the stage with? What will you be gracing the stage with this afternoon?
I'll be performing a monologue from Shaw's St. Joan.
Act 1, Scene 6.
That's right.
A lovely choice.
Yes, they told me you were fools, and that I was not to listen to your fine words nor trust your charity. You promised me my life, but you lied. It is not the bread and water I fear. When have I asked for more? Bread has no sorrow for me, and water no affliction. But to shut me from the light of the sky and the sight of the fields and flowers, to make me breathe foul, damp darkness.
Miss Russo, I'd like to stop you if I may.
Is something wrong?
No. This is a fine start. But what I'm seeing in you is an actress who is not surrendering to the world in which the character lives emotionally.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, quite simply, I'm not believing that you are Joan of Arc. It's not enough to act the part. You must be the part. When you breathe, you must breathe as Joan. When you walk, talk, cry, do it as Joan. And this requires a mind free to imagine. I'm not sensing that freedom in you, Miss Russo.
You're not?
No. I'd like you to try the scene once more, but this time as a bird.
A bird?
Yes. Close your eyes. Now picture yourself as a raven, or an eagle, or maybe a hawk. In any event, you're a soaring bird. Remember, Joan has just refused to recant to the church and is about to be burned at the stake. Go! Flap your wings.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this.
And why not?
I'm not sure I understand how playing Joan as a bird will help.
I'd like to see you try.
I'd really rather not.
You'd rather not. I see.
I mean, maybe if this were a comedic piece.
Miss Russo, the tone of the piece is not the issue. It's whether you're committed to the discipline of acting. And frankly, from what I've seen here today, You don't belong in my class.
No, Mr. Winters.
Miss Russo, the audition is over. Thank you.
No way. I do have my standards, Boomer. Have you completely lost it? Michael Bolton. I mean, the guy is the Fabio of music. I mean, the next thing you're going to say is that you want to see Yanni. You already have. At the Acropolis? Boomer, this conversation is making me unbelievably nauseous.
Oh, that makes 3 of us.
Six, why are you always using our phone?
My mom says there's something wrong with ours.
What's that?
I'm always on it.
Well, we'd like a little privacy.
No problem. Boomer, there is absolutely no way I'm going to that concert. I mean, if you really...
Six. We'd like a little more privacy than that.
Gotcha. Hold on, Boom. I'm going to switch phones. Mr. Russo, would you mind?
Not at all.
Andy is driving me crazy with all these baby-making questions.
Oh, relax, sweetheart. It's something that every parent has to go through.
Oh, how did you tell your kids?
I didn't.
Well, aren't you a shining example of parental responsibility?
Tony found out at school.
And Blossom and Jerry?
I guess Tony told them. Who told you?
Oh, I didn't know a thing until I met you.
Good answer.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Is that part of making babies?
Yes, is it?
Oh, Kennedy, look, why don't you make yourself a snack and I'll be right in to talk to you about that.
I'll be waiting.
Come with me.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Oh, darn. I can't. My daughter needs me. How? I have to. Blossom, I'm working on raw instinct here. Angry?
What gave it away?
I don't know. Maybe it was the gentle timbre of the door slamming.
Dad, I have never been so humiliated in my entire life. The audition was an absolute joke, a travesty. I mean, as I understand it, the generally accepted purpose of an audition is to evaluate a performer's level of skill. He didn't even let me finish my monologue.
St. Joan?
St. Joan.
Act 1, Scene 6?
Act 1, Scene 6. Dad, he acted like such a jerk. I mean, he was so full of himself, parading around, endlessly pontificating, blah, 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 but I digress. And for his final exhibition of grandiose posturing, he asked me to do Joan of Arc as a bird, actually run around the stage flapping my wings.
Joan of Arc?
Joan of Arc.
As a bird?
As a bird. Dad, he tried to make me look like a fool.
Hold on. Patrick Winters is one of the most respected directors in theater, right?
Right.
And isn't it incredibly generous for him to be teaching high school students?
Yeah.
So why would he waste his time trying to make you look foolish?
Dad, I worked so hard on this audition. I wanted it to be perfect. And then when he asked me to do this ridiculous thing, with everybody watching me, I guess I just got embarrassed.
Of course you did. But that's what being a good actor is all about. Taking chances. I gotta tell you, sweetheart, it doesn't matter what you do. If you go after your passion in life and you want to be successful, you're gonna have to risk failure. And that's pretty scary stuff.
Well, maybe acting isn't my passion.
Maybe it isn't.
But what if it is? Do you think I'd be good at it?
Absolutely. And I'm not the least bit biased because I'm your father. Whatever you decide to do, I'll stand behind you 100%. Remember, that offer is only good for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm planning to live forever.
Good. Me too.
Okay, babies. How are they made?
I asked Joe. I don't think he knows.
To start with, it takes lots of things working together.
Like a man and a woman.
Yes. Now, the man is very manly. And the woman is very
Womanly.
correct. Oh, now, let's suppose this egg is the woman. And this spoon is the man. Now, when they meet, something wonderful is made.
So, it's baby man and boy?
No. It's made in the mother's stomach.
In there?
Yes. You were in here for 9 months. And then when you were ready to be born, you let me know.
What did I do?
You kicked me.
Sorry about that.
And before I knew it, I was holding your beautiful little... And before I knew it, I was holding your beautiful little naked body in my arms.
Naked? Why wasn't I wearing my pajamas?
Because all babies are born naked.
Even in the winter?
Even in the winter.
That's interesting.
Isn't it?
So, did it hurt when I was born?
A bit. But when I looked at you, I was filled with so much love, the pain just went away.
Wait, what does the daddy do?
Nothing.
Joe? Joey? Joey!
Huh? Oh, hi, Blossom.
You okay? You seem in a rather contemplative mood.
Nah. Just thinking.
I hate to interrupt. I know those moments are precious and few. May I sit?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on?
Well, tomorrow night we are playing the Solvang Squirrels, and before an important game, I like to come out here and collect my thoughts. No cranks.
I wasn't. I'm a big thought collector, too. Joe, how does it feel to be living out your dream?
How would I know? I keep dreaming that I meet Elle McPherson, but I can't speak Australian.
No, not that dream. I'm talking about you playing professional baseball. I mean, that must be great.
Yeah, it's great, but there's a lot of pressure thrown in there, too. I mean, well, for instance, the other night, right, I come up to the plate, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, we're down by 1 run, and everyone's yelling at me to get a hit.
How do you do it?
With a bat.
No, I mean, how do you do it? Weren't you scared?
Oh, yeah, but, I just had to put it out of my mind. I just kept telling myself, I am going to get a hit. I am going to get a hit.
That's great.
Yeah, except I struck out.
Ouch.
Yeah. Everybody booed me off the field. But, that's cool. I mean, the next time that guy throws me a curveball, it's going to end up in the parking lot.
I gotta give you credit. You got a lot of guts.
Oh, well, thanks, Blossom, but you got guts, too. I mean, you are stronger than anybody I know. I bet if you were a baseball player, you'd be chewing tobacco, sliding head first, and kicking butt, too.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Thinking again, Joe?
Yeah, but I'm almost done.
thank you all for returning to the final day of auditions. Now, first today will be Miss
Excuse me? I'm Blossom Russo. Do you remember me from yesterday?
Ah, the young lady who refused to fly.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about my audition.
And Miss Russo, you had your opportunity and it has passed.
If I could just have a moment of your time.
The innocent and the beautiful have no enemy but time. Anyone?
Yates.
You have 5 minutes.
Well, Mr. Winters, I didn't want to say anything, but, well, yesterday was a very difficult day for me because it was the anniversary of the day my grandfather passed away. And just to give you an understanding of how close we were, I'd like to share with you just a brief, cherished memory that happened between us. On the day my grandfather died, he gathered the whole family around his bed. And he leaned over and he said in a very faint voice, he said, "Blossom, my child, go to the closet and bring me the velvet bag that's on the top shelf." And I did so, and I returned with the bag, and when I opened it, I discovered this silver chalice. And my grandfather said, "I want you to have this. It was my father's and his father's before him, and so on down the line from generation to generation." And then he asked me to fill the chalice with wine. "To the top," he said, "so you'll always have enough for loved ones, and so the sweet aroma will fill the room. When you drink from my chalice, my child," this is what he said to me, "promise me that you will follow the time-honored family tradition and always drink from this side." "Why is that, grandfather?" I asked. And he said, "Because if you drink from this side, this is what happens." Would you like to see me do this again as a bird?
Besides Miss Russo, let's see who else wants to be in this class.
Carol, with all the money you've spent on books, you could have hired Dr. Ruth to explain sex to Kennedy. The miracle of birth. How did I get here? Sex, a flip book. Hey.
Give me that.
Hi, guys.
Are you staying or leaving?
I'm staying. Maybe I'll learn something.
Wow.
What? I'm acting.
Who knew? Just kidding.
Sparring.